Hey, what's up guys? My name is Christian, and in this video I want to talk about this 2014 Tesla Model S where the PTC heater failed. It had an insulation fault, and because of that the charging system shut down and it was not maintaining the 12-volt battery. It depleted overnight, and the next day we were unable to open the doors or anything. The car was just dead. And in that case, as most of you know, what you're gonna do is you jump start through the nose cone here, and that's what we tried, and by accident reversed the polarity doing that, and that in fact blew a fuse that is between this jumper post and the nose cone and the battery. So then, yeah, that thing was stranded. It became the famous beached whale, and I tried to figure out a way how to open the car, how to energize the system again and open it up, and that's what I want to share with you right now. So let's get into it. So the incident blew a fuse that is hidden below here. Very hard to reach. You have to remove all these cables. I'm gonna show later how. And we're talking about fuse number F83, this one here. So again, when that happens, you have no way to open the vehicle, and I'm gonna reproduce this. So first I want to show you how I fixed this, how I got the system powered up again, and then I can walk you through the theory of this. So you start by jacking up the vehicle on the driver's side. The cover below the front, the plastic cover here, must be removed. That's easy to do, and I'm not going through that right now. And with that we have access to several components here. So in the whole vehicle here in the front, this cable here, the red cable, is the only one that is directly connected to battery positive. All other components, like the air compressor here, run through relays that are only powered up if the ignition is on or the computer decides to fire it up. So yeah, I was looking for a way to jump from below here, obviously. So again, the only one I could identify is this one here, and you might see there's a little hole in it. That's how I provided power to battery positive, and I walk you through that, and after that I want to close the hole in there to finalize the repair. Yeah, let me show you how I did that. Just to walk you through the wiring diagram of this whole thing. The unit we are tapping into on the bottom, it's hard to see, is the power steering rack and motor. And obviously the best solution would be to take the connector off here in the back. And when I did that on the side of the road, I couldn't get it off, and I'm sure there's a way to do that. So that's obviously better to get the connection to the circuit through the open terminal. Once the connector is off, then it's better than poking a hole into it. So if you can do that, I advise you to go that route. If you can't get it off, try it like I did it. So also I'm gonna walk you through the wiring diagram. The jump post with the burned fuse F83 is here, and we're now, when we tap into the power steering, we're supplying 12 volt through F80 here, and that again is the only circuit I could find where no relay is in the way. So let me show you where this comes from. Here we have the power steering unit. zoom this in a little bit. Might be hard to see. That's what we see from the bottom. These two terminals here, plus and minus. 30 should be plus. Yeah, here, that's the red wire, and this goes directly to F80. You can see that here. So just for comparison, let me show you the air compressor. Here, that's the air compressor that I showed you. You can see already by this signal here, ignition, that means ignition. That's the red wire, where usually that's positive, plus, and it goes into that relay. And that relay obviously is open when the vehicle is not powered up, so it's of no help to try to do the same thing through the air compressor. And I think I looked into another unit as well. I forgot what it is. It was the same thing, going through a relay. So to my opinion, the power steering unit is the only component down there that can be accessed. The only way to feed power into the vehicle when that jumper fuse is burned. F83. So if you have a different opinion, don't hesitate to leave a comment. So I'm using one of these test lights here with a sharp point, and I want to poke through the insulation. I'm poking this in here, nice and tight, like that. And then I'm gonna attach a clamp to this area here. Okay, this is connected, and we just let that hang here. So just to prove the point, I'm going to power the vehicle down now and disconnect this battery and close the hood. So we take the fireman's loop out, otherwise yeah, the DC to DC inverter will keep the system energized. And now I disconnect the 12 volt battery. Okay. Yeah, okay. So the car's off, as you can see. It's not powered up. And I will close the hood now. So that would be the stage. You find the vehicle. Key doesn't work, obviously. And I cannot open the hood. Only thing we have is our 12 volt connected to a jumper pack. It's missing ground still. I will go to the normal jumper post here. Okay, we can tell now power is flowing, it's sparking here. Okay, with that we should be able to open the hood. Uh-oh. Yeah. And unlock the car. Bingo. Yeah, so again, just powered by this jumper setup. So that would save your day. That's, to my opinion, the only way to get into the vehicle if this jumper post fuse is blown. So I'm now sealing off the hole I poked into the insulation with this stuff here. That's pretty good material. I use it on the boat all the time. Link in the description. And after that, yeah, the repair is concluded. So I sealed it up. Looks pretty well. Doesn't look good, but it looks sealed. It's quite tight down here. I don't have much room because you're not on a lift. And what I forgot to mention, you don't want to poke through the insulation on both sides, so one side is enough just to bring enough power to the system. And yeah, now I'm gonna close everything up on top of the vehicle and we are done. Alright, this concludes the video and I hope you liked it. I think this reversing the jumper cables can happen quite easily, but I did not find any instructions on how to get around this problem. So if you find it helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye. So I got pretty much all the terminals loose now, and just one wire in the back remaining. You have to be really careful because these studs fall out and land on top of the battery, so it's a good idea not to take the battery out before doing that. This is really a pain in the neck. I don't know how they came up with this design. Jesus Christ. And these wires are in alphabetical order. It's just missing the I noticed. There's H, and then there's a J, but no I. So keep that in mind, and that cable here has no letter on it. So the fuse should be below this cover here now. My goodness. Congrats to whoever came up with that. You gotta slide it back. And yeah. So here you can see there's like a keyhole. I cannot slide the other side back. And there are the fuses. Oh my God. So all these fuses here, starting with F80 down to F84, power steering, condenser fan, master fuse, air suspension compressor, this is all hidden below all this. What a oh my God, I don't know what to say about that. I really don't know what to say about a design like this. Imagine you have to fix that on the road somewhere. Yeah. Okay, I got it out of the way now. All these fuses are the ones here. And we are looking for F83, should be that one. F83 should be that one. This fuse here, let me double check that. Okay, got my little circuit tester tool connected. I can go through the fuses now. Whenever there's good contact, it should beep. And sure enough, it does not when I go to the fuse in question. So this one is good. This one is not good. This one is good. This one is good. And that one is good. So this thing is not powered up. That's why I cannot use a test light. So, like already suspected, F83 is burned. That one. Okay, got the new fuse in. I'm gonna button this up now. It's gonna be fun to put all these studs back in. Oh, what a pain in the neck.